Hey everybody, what's up? It's JJ Kitchens from Uptown Grow Lab. Actually, I should say uptowngrowlab.live. Um, First disclaimer for YouTube. I'm a legal medical marijuana patient in the state of Washington. I am legally allowed to grow, possess, and consume cannabis under state law. That's over with. Now, how's everybody doing on Friday night? Hope we're doing well. I'm looking a little bit washed out here. So I'm going to close this tent a little bit more. Maybe that will help. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Nah, I'm still all washed out. Which I guess is better than being all washed up, right? Good evening, Tosses. Michael McDermott, how'd it go today, buddy? We see Nancy. L. Russ from Toronto. Dylan Conerty, what's happening? Jenny from Canada. Joe Y. Roberto, Tiny Tim. What's going on, guys? Oh man, here we go again. As my father would say, I got the sneezels. So, we're going to smoke a couple different things tonight. Bon Jovi, Rock Bond. So, I'm hoping everybody is starting to check out UptownGrowLab.live. Please go check out the video archives. We're putting up some vintage videos from when I was in New York City, where we're smoking out on the roof. Excuse me. New content's going to be going up probably on Monday. I'm editing stuff now. And, check it out. Please go check it out. We should have live streaming from the site on Monday. I'm not really sure, so I'm not going to say definitively, but that's our target. So we're pretty excited about it. It's got a lot of, it's going to have more and more interesting features, and we got some cool ideas. So the next 90 days are going to be very interesting. So what we're going to smoke tonight, you can't smoke much and no dabs since the surgery. Dude, you just gotta be chill for a couple of days, a week, whatever it is. So we picked up some Acapulco Gold at the Novel Tree. This is from Mountain High Organics, also known as Green Barn Farms. So I'm going to blow my nose once more. And I see a ladybug. Must be an escapee from the flower room. And we are going to do a bong hit of this Acapulco Gold to start out with. And then we're going to smoke a joint, like we do. Did the frogs make it? The frogs made it. Well, let's see if it's worth smoking, bro. Like to find some Acapulco Gold seeds? Yeah. Hey, Nabo G, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. I'm finding it kind of fascinating. There's finally starting to get some press about what's going on with YouTube. It's finally starting to get out there. High Times actually put something, I guess they quoted Coral Reefer, whose channel has not been deleted yet. Cheers. Acapulco Gold in one of our beautiful, beautiful genies. It's, I mean, Acapulco Gold is supposed to be a sativa or a landrace or some such. It definitely does not have that indica kind of heaviness to it, for sure. I love these pipes. Check them out on the website. Apparently, I'm going to drop it. You thought you were hearing Up in Smoke in the background of my show? No, You had some cool radio open another window. Nice. Oh, goodness me. Okay. So that was good. My lungs, though, I'm telling you, with the grass and the pollen and all that stuff, my lungs are like in pain. I'm like a little wheezy kind of doll. Taste spicy, no fuel flavor, not in the Acapulco Gold. And the smell? Now, this is outdoor grown. I mean, you know, it doesn't smell anything exceptional. It's kind of meh. You know. Okay, so here are the buds. You can't really see it too well. All right, let me take one out. They're very small. Okay, I'm trying to get the nice one here. And you see, it's not really gold. It is kind of browny, but it's not such a good. It's not the gold weed that I remember. I mean, the stuff that I remember from 1976, that shit looked like gold leaf. I mean, gold like this, you know. Whatever. What can you do? Jazz and Kelly. Cheers, everybody. Some Acapulco Gold. Now, the dry pull, again, it's really nothing special. Kosher Kush, greased and rolled in keef, Margaret Connolly. Nice. That sounds yummy. I gotta find some extract because I need to smear up a joint before the night is over. Michael McDermott wants to know if we're going to be able to live stream off the new website. We are. So Baird went to the rec today and had a choice between a quarter of Top Shelf Romulan or Granddaddy Purple, both you never had. You went with a GDP. Smart choice, bro. Smart choice. The old Acapulco Gold is probably a distant memory. Yeah, you may be right. This has got a bit of a bite to it. Now, the numbers on this are very sort of surprising. Potency analysis. Total cannabinoids, 15.07%. CBD, 0.21%. THC, 14.86%. CBDA, 0.24. THCA, 16.7%. I need Matt to help me figure all those out. Sticky Ricky, what's going on, bro? Damn. Poor selection in Arizona, Russolino. I believe it. CJ, what's going on, my friend? Oh, Tim is smoking some GDP from some of our seeds that he harvested on Wednesday. Nice. Well, it's there, Michael McDermott. We love you, buddy. Well, Dylan, you know, it's kind of low, but this is what we all used to smoke. No, it may be just some Mexican bag seed sativa. I don't know. It's kind of smoothish. It looks fairly well cured. I have to smoke a little bit more to really see. I'm going to do a formal review of this in a couple of days. Tap in, tap in. Please, please, please. We've got almost 50 people smash the like button, but about 90 people watching, so please hit the like button. That would be awesome. Afghan OG has 6% CBD and 26% THC on average. High CBD strain. Interesting. Yeah, GDP is a great medical strain. The flush appears to be pretty good on this fig. The herb is smooth. I mean, it's outdoor grown, which I don't really have a problem with. Some people hold their noses at it, but just breathe. GDP is good for pain. Yeah, there was some great Acapulco gold or Panama gold or Colombian gold, whatever it was, in the mid to late 60s. Uh, Now I'm feeling it. It's like sort of a wave washing over me. I saw that, Michael McDermott. I saw the picture you sent me, buddy. Small tubes. You were playing in Subcool's chat? Very cool. You're listening to the cloner, you have to pee? Oh, God. Well, you can hear the bubbles in the 3 gallon jug of water, right? I've got it aerating with the Airstones. Any updates on the list? I don't, Rick, send me an email, man. I don't remember. Probably not since we last communicated. You're the last person some random person should say that to. You grow, I grow. Chopping up wedding cake. Very nice. A bowl of Kembo Kush. Enjoy. That's outdoor also. The flesh looks okay on this. I mean, it's not spectacular, but it looks pretty light. I mean, that looks pretty great to me. You can't mess with sativas unless, of course, you come across some chocolate Thai. You're funny. Lori and John. Yeah, I wouldn't count on notifications. You got to trust yourself. Please go to the new website, uptowngrowlab.live. We will start live streaming from there. Once I know more details, we'll tell you. And hopefully, we'll do an email blast for everybody. No, the Kembo is a cross between Kimbo, named after Kimbo Slice, Street Fighter, and a Chemdog D, Dad. Skunk Haze Shatter, 64% CBD. Wow. And 28% THC. So, does it taste like cherries? That's what I want to know. Energy in the house. Move 4 plants to the outdoor spot tonight. Transplant into 7 gallons tomorrow. Sweet, bro. Lene, what's up? Which four strains? Man, I'm curious to see how that San Fernando Valley Kush is. Or OG, I can't remember if it's Kush, I believe. OG Kush. I'd love to see how that works. And the lemon, super lemon haze. Smoking a joint bubbler, very light tasting, not harsh or throat grabbing. Very nice. It's not really tea. It's well, maybe it is. At 3 gallons of water, I put in 2 shots of the photosynthesis plus. I dropped in 3 scoops of the greenhouse seed company's feeding. Let it air, let it bubble, and then I watered the plants with it. Stopping and dropping. We're trying, bro. We're trying. Galactic glue. Yum. It's stuff soaking in water equals tea. Yeah, pretty much. The Tim's GDP will grab us in the boo boo. Wow, yeah, that's good shit, right? Especially fresh off the tree. What's my opinion on bat guano? If you use it, sparingly, it's fine. It's a good source of nitrogen generally. Um, just don't overdo it. That's all. Yeah, it's a tea. Okay, I can see it. It's a tea. It's going good, Rob 420 Budman. Thank you very much, bro. If I want God's gift, go to CanadianHempCo.com under Californian seeds. Okay. So wish we were in a warmer environment to be able to grow outdoors comfortably. They were a tease, but I'll take it. You grow, I grow. Do I see better results from overseas or domestic beans? I don't really see a difference. I mean, some of the older stuff that the European stuff that I have is older, so it's a little bit more compromised. But Christatic, Transplanting your last 4 until November. Okay, then. I'm really looking forward to the pot of gold to see what they really bring down. Because I was looking at the clones that I have, and some of these clones are amazing. So I topped all of them. I topped all the pot of gold clones. I'm not sure what's going to happen with them. I may end up having, a bunch of them in here through the summer and then flower them out in the fall. I don't know. Because theoretically, I could take clones off of them in a month and I could have literally a real gang of pot of golds to come down in. Let's see, if I start the next crop, we're going to cut May 15th ish. So probably July 1st, June 15th, July 1st, we're going to flip to flower. So that brings us into September. So, all right. So I got to think about holding on to plants for another 3 months. It's exciting, that is for sure. Jenna Morrison smoked some Girl Scout cookies by a beautiful creek on a gorgeous day. Nice, Jenna. Kayla Marie in the house. How much longer on the bigger grow room? Well, this weekend finishes week 6. So the target is the 15th. It could go a week earlier. It's not going to go a week later, that much I can tell you. Everything will be cut by the 15th. They're all looking, there's nothing there that really looks underdone. I mean, there are a number that clearly need another week or two. But others, I could just as well say, you know what, take it. All right, Mike, cheers, buddy. Sharon Jeffers asks, what strains give me a good body high as well as a good head high? Wow. Well, I do like our guide, not our guide dog, but the guide dog that we just grew up. But the Granddaddy Perp and the White Domina, I gotta say, those things are just really go-to. And I have a feeling the Angels, once we get it semi-stabilized, because that's a cross between the Pot of Gold and the Granddaddy Perp, which are both pretty strong indicas. I think that's, I mean, head buzz, it's kind of hard to find that good combo, that really works. Oh, Northern Lights. Northern Lights is good. Killer Queen, I have not, Jenna. Blue Dream is, Blue Dream's okay, but it really not me. Could the YouTube cleanup be a predecessor to the loss of internet neutrality? You grow, I grow. No, I mean, maybe, but I think it's really just they're trying to sanitize all their product so that no advertiser will have a problem spending money with YouTube. They can't complain about their ads being airing on objectionable content. That's what this is all about, ultimately. But the way they're doing it is really bad. I mean, you know what? That's okay. So tell us. But they don't want people to take their creative shit and move it to another platform. So they're really being pricks about it. Yeah, Subcool's got some great shit out there. Old time jazz and Cal. It's all about the money, yep. Yeah, your wife sounds pretty tough, Vig. When you hit the weed, I have to hold a pillow on your stomach to help. If not hurt as much, you just got to be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful, bro. All right, so we're about half a joint in here, and we got 103 people watching. That is so cool. Thank you, everybody. We broke the 100 mark. So we broke the 100 mark. That means I got to do another bong hit, right? Unofficial rule. Okay, let's do it then. But this time we'll use the wizard, our green wizard. And I have to say, that Acapulco Gold is pretty good. It got me nice and, it's definitely sativa effect, for sure. Cheers, everybody. This is not the Acapulco Gold. That I can tell you. This, I think, is zombie, or some iteration thereof. That's good. Excuse me. Friday night. Let's go to the moon. Partoke. Chad and Amy. Remy's got his little bong pack, cut down a small branch to test. Very nice. John has his own strain. Sweet, Lori and John. Not going to use the Queefer bong? I'm not sure what the Queefer bong is. Yeah, it does it well. Does it well. Wedding cake blunt wrap. Very nice. Beam you up, Scotty, Mick88. All right, so we rolled something else here. I don't know what this is. This, oh, I think this is actually zombie. This is zombie kush. I actually rolled 3 joints. I don't know where the third one is. Oh, well. I guess we'll just have to do that ourselves later. I don't think, no, none of my bongs queef, man. The quiver bong. Quiver, I get the confusion. The Q, right? You're a stoner, clearly. We'll find the quiver bong. Hello, hello, la bodega. Quiver and queef. Okay. I can kind of see the connection. And there's some great pornography writing going on there, but we're not going to get into that. Is it getting your girlfriend or someone to stick a tube filled with smoke in it, having her fart and smoke? Ew! That's gross, Dylan. Queefer bong will wake you up? Shit. I did say queefer, Tim. Yeah, that's the question, the queefer bong. This is a good herb. Your cat and dog are sharing cheese crackers? Wow. The flavor on this is so good. I got to tell you, I've been watching, sort of binge watching the new season of Bosch. It's fucking good. That show is so well done. You'll stick with your regular bong? Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, boy. Oh, excuse my yawn. Sprayed cheese on a townhouse cracker. Yummy. Blueberry yum yum. I want to know where Spam is. Son of Spam. And Sam from Illinois. You have goldfish crackers. That's a compromise. Stream plus blueberry equals yum yum. Yeah, I haven't seen Infamous Ace Meats either lately either. What's the name of the show at J Kitchen? Bosch, Bosch on Amazon. Pizza goldfish crackers are the best? Interesting, I never had those. Oh, yes I have, yes I have. It's all coming back to me. Now you want some chopped liver? Oy. Coconut cream pie? God damn, man. I'm getting shortchanged over here. I've been eating a lot of not biscotti, of these Biscoff crackers, or cookies rather. They're really good. Save you some. Cannabis infused coconut cream pie. Oh my God. I had some text with her yesterday. I think she was traveling, or she got home, I think. Now you're talking pie. Yeah, that's a great idea. Infused coconut cream pie. Woof. Mike Flight, what's up? Crows like goldfish crackers too. Listen, I saw a crow eating a cadaver of a rabbit on the road a couple of days ago. So they'll, as far as I'm concerned, they're going to eat anything. Is Canalove going to stream live with us? It's possible. We'll see. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live stream. That's all I'm going to say. You never know what's going to happen. You got the same background music with the frogs? You know, Oliver, I never really got stoned that much in high school at all, really. I didn't really start getting stoned until college. I just got beat and burned on any kind of transaction I would get to buy weed. I would always get ripped off. Always. Cornbread, you've surfaced. Have you surfaced? Where are you, my brother? We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. You know, dude, it's so funny you say that, man. Because, you know what? The Mothership Afterglow Party. Because a P-Funk party don't stop. Thanks, Christatic. Somebody, one of the Boogie Masan, the one of the former bassists for P-Funk, his widow gave it to me. I think she's alive. You like that T-shirt, Lee? Australia, Dane, what's going on, man? Thanks, Quality Matters. Well, when we get on the new channel, it's going to give us a lot more options. We're not really fucking with YouTube other than to use their service for the live streaming, right? You don't think there was a day in high school you weren't so? Well, I was on a lot of drugs, but I wasn't smoking weed. They had me on all kinds of shit for my colitis. I was on prednisone. I was on phenobarbital. I was on all kinds of shit. I was pretty doped up for a good part of high school. Yeah, I think the new channel will take it to the next level. My only concern is that we're where we're at. We're not on a YouTube. We're not on a Vimeo, where more people are going to see us. But I'm just going to have to get more active promoting the channel on Twitter and Instagram. That's fine. That's fine. And you guys know it. You guys know where we're going to be at. So I'm assuming you're going to help me get out the word, right? And that comes by sharing videos, the new videos that come up. A platform for freedom of speech. Well, let's hope so. Freedom of speech, without a doubt. Well, as long as the frogs are croaking, they're gonna be around. Facebook, you posted your new site on your Facebook page. Nice, Michael. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I mean, what does John Phantom say? You used to smoke after school in your friend's basement. Their stay-at-home mom didn't know what cannabis smelled like. Good for you. Thanks, Tim Lewis. I really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, the thing is with Twitch, it's not really a platform that I'm that comfortable with, only because I'm not a gamer, and I think doing our own thing is the way to go right now for us. That's what we have to do. YouTube got us to you guys. Because of YouTube's, stupid attitudes, censorious, as it were, we have to find another alternative. And I don't want to go to the weed tube because it's slow, it's pokey, and it's a lot of people who are doing stupid shit. I mean, it's entertaining for a lot of other folks, not for me. We're trying to be a little bit more serious. I mean, shit, we have fun, right? I mean, fuck, these sessions are awesome. But we're also trying to break down some knowledge for people. Particularly people who are medical growers and that sort of thing. DMT is a drug that lets you brain dream while you're awake. You want some. And it's a very quick rush, right? It's like a 15-minute buzz. You're smoking on a resin tastes like OG Kush. Oh boy. Action Jackson. Well, crows are bizarre. They freak me out. There will be, yeah, live chat. Well, it'll be live streaming and we'll have chat on it for sure. But we got to iron all that stuff out. Part of it's mechanical, part of it's financial. So we're trying to figure what the best way for us to go is. Thank you, Mr. C. DeVille. We try, man. In the witness, you are right, sir. Crows have the intelligence of human child, and they remember shit. They can be vindictive as fuck. My brother-in-law used to fucking throw rocks at the crows in his neighborhood, and they tracked his ass down. They they were mean to him. He deserved it. No more corn enzyme. Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. Corn enzyme? Send me an email, Yogi. Smash that like button. Well, we're pretty close. We got 111 people watching and 97 likes. That's pretty fucking good. That's why you befriended them? Stoner Strains. I don't know who that is, Baird. Crows are crafty and smart, yep. Phil Bake. I'm very high, guys. Hey, Daniel C. Welcome, buddy, even if it's for a minute. Hi, Hog OG. What's going on? Popcorn tea. Popcorn tea. Oh, I've heard of that. Tell me about it. Crow says face what? You're making your own apocalyptic char? Sorry, man. A man's got to protect his family and his family's roaches. You know what I'm saying? What kind of tea could you make with llama and chicken shit? Dude, that llama poop? You could probably make an iced tea out of that. Or just top dress. I mean, I'm not sure about the properties of different animals' poops. But, corn enzymes is when you put popcorn seeds in water for a day or two, then you grind it up and strain it and feed it. Interesting. I have to check out that video. Budman! Mixter. HWG, what's going on, buddy? Super sour, feeling good, Zeke says. Wow, I'm pretty high. I don't know why llama poop wouldn't be good for growing weed. But you know who has llamas? Mr. Soul, the guy behind Cinderella 99, Brothers Grimm. He's got a llama farm, or his wife has a llama farm. Bay Dream is way better than Blue Dream, in your opinion. Oh, I've heard of that. Blue Dream crossed with Bay 11. The zombie's quite good, as usual. This is the last of it, I think. Whew. At least for now, although I have a feeling some is finding its way to me. Mr. Stolt's a great reader. He's a character, too. The start of MASH, right? Grind that shit up. Hammer time. So did the OG ring the bell? Are you talking to me, bro? Well, this is the zombie. I mean, the zombie has got me fucked up. Nicely toasted. Very nicely toasted. Llama poop. Later, Chattanooga. Have a great Friday night. San Fernando Valley OG session. Very nice, Action Jackson. Any herbivore? Yeah, llamas aren't carnivores, so that would be good. Your lace wings are busting out, dude. You got to tell me about those things. I mean, that's going to be. I've got some predator mites on the way. It may be. I don't know if it's going to be too late, but I only have a couple weeks left to go before we cut. But it's okay. Gnats and their shit for their garden, like insect frass. No cannabis lounges in Washington, no. San Francisco, yeah. Barbary Coast. I've been there. I've been there. Lucky enough to have friends that still have goats. There you go, Mixter. Meeting Mr. Soul was the highlight of Canicon with his black nail polish. He's a hoot. All right, so that is down to roach material. We need to smoke something else. Pronto, pronto, pronto. What do we got here? Well, we got some of Tweezy's sauerkraut, which I'm assuming is some sort of sour D. Oh, I'm pretty blissed out, guys. It's not a bad thing. Australia's laws suck more? Yeah. You've got a couple. Yeah, I heard Denver legalized a couple lounges. Well, I'm in Washington. You got a great pick? Sweet. Toys R Us needs a comeback. You got all types of ideas. Nice. Nebula. For a legal state, yeah. Horse poop, chicken poop, cow and rabbit poop, all types of shit. All very good for plants. Now, you know, the zoo in Washington and Seattle, they give away, they have like an auction or some sort of giveaway of their animal poop, zoo poop, they call it. And you have to take it away, but it's all those interesting, zoo do, yeah. All those interesting fecal matter from lots of different exotic animals. Elephant poop, yeah. Worms are great. Worms are fucking great. I love my worms. They really do so much good for your plants, man. I'm going to start writing a romantic poem to worms. Recycled peanuts. How are they recycled? Or do you mean the husks? You should have sold your waste, your goat waste, or traded it for herb. That would be a better deal, I think. Into witness, you know, these emojis are so teeny. I can hardly see them. This sauerkraut smells wonderful, Tweezy. It's really good. The no grow. Don't I love seeing the garden after a week of being away? Yeah, it's pretty insane, right? Cheapest Rec 8, 25 bucks. Actually, I got a couple of that Acapulco Gold. No, not the Acapulco Gold. Something else was going for like 22 bucks a quarter at Noveltree. That's pretty insane. Not a quarter, an eighth. I'm sorry, an eighth. There were some inexpensive quarters. I don't remember what they were, but mostly outdoor grown, but, you know, decent. A guy you know gets 5.7 grams for 60 bucks. Well, that's a little less. That's like $9 a gram, right? Yeah, rec has dropped. I mean, it hasn't and hasn't. Some places it stayed the same, but certainly the outdoor flower is much cheaper. You get, $25 eights, $35 quarters all day long in various shops. Absolutely. It's kind of a shakeout. And there's a number of smaller growers that are going out of business because they can't really compete with all the regulations that they've got to follow and what it costs to follow all the regulations. They can't, and they're small farms. They're not big mass producers. Yeah, YouTube does suck now. I mean, I do have a fear sometimes that by us going our own way, we're going to be all alone. But I think we're going to keep producing stuff for you guys. People will keep coming to us. I have to believe that. And we'll keep selling genetics and gear and all kinds of other shit. New York City prices. New York City prices, you pay $20 a gram. That's what I would charge back in the day. Not so long ago before I left. You know, I mean, obviously, the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. But it was typically $400 ounces. That was the number. It started dropping when I was leaving. Pounds were getting cheaper, and as a result, the retail prices were getting cheaper. Right? And then what happened is nobody could make a fucking living. This sauerkraut smells and tastes wonderful. I don't know what this is. I gotta assume it's a diesel, of some sort. Hmm. And it's got real fuel taste on it. You wish you could find a quarter for 25 bucks. Go to Lene, go to Matt Shop, Novelty. They had some really decent specials this week. Or if you go up to Bothell, um, Herbal Nation Bothell, sometimes they have some decent specials. Cheers, everybody. Sauerkrauts tastes like that dour. If you have any interest in genetics, hit me up at uptowngrowlab@gmail.com. We'll give you a full list. We've got a lot of feminized seeds, regular beans, a couple automatics, and we also have one very high CBD strain. We got some cool gear like the pipes from Coho Glass. Beautiful hand blown in the Pacific Northwest United States. Really, really beautiful. And this is not cooperating. There we go. Whew. Okay then. Your cost per gram is $1.12. Well, that's pretty fucking cheap, bro. That's basically a 30-cent ounce. Now, how fucking cheap is that? Right? The coffee mug's ready. Not really, Sharon. I apologize. Sometimes I just have to like catch my breath. So today I was responding to a lot of emails. I was editing video for the first time in a couple weeks. Actually, the first time I've edited video in 2 weeks. I was doing that today. So I'm trying to get some new content. Uploading all this older vintage stuff to the new channel is it's time consuming, and it's a slow process because we've got a lot of videos to upload. The background noise is the air stones in a 3-gallon jug of water that's not totally full, so it's aerating what water is in there. And frogs. $150 an ounce online in Alberta. $30 an ounce. We're back in the 70s. Yeah, yeah. Quality matters. Can my outdoor compete with my indoor? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Assistant job up for grabs, Lene? Are you offering the job or you want a job? Is that GD blue or purple? That one is, this is blue. This is blue, but it's got the purple foil whatever in it. A 32-cent ounce. There you go. Oil's overpriced at $60 a gram. Yeah, that's pretty fucking high. Although Frenchy Cannoli's rosin and his hash is about $60 a gram. Tap in, everybody, if you're not. Yeah, I mean, Frenchy shit is the shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Frenchy Cannoli's extract, you know what? Maybe we might still have some. Let's go look in the treasure box. I don't know. I remember having some, but I don't remember seeing them here. Let's see. Okay, so this is the box where all the good shit is. Oh, look. You see that? Frenchy cannoli? I think there still might be something in here. Yeah, it's really, I'm going to have to scoop it out, but you know what? Friday night. It ain't Friday if we ain't doing something devious with this cannabis. You know, I had some tools. Summer. Uh-huh. We just got a new tool. I don't know who gave this to us or where it came from. This tool. So, Frenchie. Let's see what we got in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but there is a little bit on the bottom. Well, more than a little bit. I got a nice little blobule. So we're going to heat this up a little bit. Where's the cover? Cover. Just going to heat. Whoa. She got a little tail going on. I'm going to heat it up just a little bit. And then wow, this is gooey. Okie dokie. Now I have got to blow my nose again because of the sneezels. Oh, goodness me. So annoying. Get the rest of the side of the container. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save it because there's still more in there. But I mean, look, we got this nice and smeared. Cheers, everybody. Sauerkraut with some Frenchy cannoli rosin. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Merton619. Well, we are still here for the moment. We do have a new channel that everybody should check out, uptowngrowlab.live. It's still being built out, but there's a lot of videos you can check out on the channel. Go to the archive, video archives tab at the top right. View some of those, take your time, wander through it. We're going to put up, now those are videos that we saved from YouTube before they deleted everything. I kind of went on I was downloading stuff and I was copying stuff. So we'll have a fair number of videos in the inventory for you to check out. And we're going to start putting new ones up next week. We should be able to live stream. We're working the technical details out about that. Hopefully, also in the coming weeks, we will have a garden cam. That's the plan, to have a camera in the garden constantly broadcasting on the channel. All right, Remy, cheers, buddy. How many pounds have I smoked in my life? Action, oh man, dude, I've been smoking weed regularly since 1974. So that's a lot. Good night, Tim. 16 tons, maybe. This hash oil, or whatever, the rosin oil, the Frenchy oil, is really, really good. Panda Cat 420. How does one answer that question? Well, I answered it as best I could, You love Blue Cookies by Blue Roots? I've heard it's very good. I think Michael McDermott was talking about it about a month and a half ago. Oh man, this tastes delicious. See, this is the kind of hash that you want to be, or rosin, that I love to taste. It just is really very earthy. It got a beautiful effect. It's really nice, mellow, almost narcotic effect. Thanks, Mixer. Yeah, Matthew, why not? Why not? I mean, I'm here for the duration, bro. I've got a community with you folks. I'm not going to just say, fuck it. I was watching, there's a guy, I met him once. He seemed like a nice enough fellow. This guy, Aaron, he goes, Aaron the Gay Stoner. He's got about 120,000 subscribers on YouTube. And he's totally freaking out. Now, he's one of the guys who started the Weed Tube. So, he's just having it is inevitable, it is going to happen. You are going to get wiped off of YouTube. They are purging all these channels. I think it's going to happen to everybody. Positive Smash, probably. She's already getting strikes. It's got to. Because if it doesn't, it'll be grossly unfair. It won't make any sense. And I don't really understand why some of these bigger people have not been taken down. And we know Jolioli got pulled down. He's got like 1.5 million subscribers. That's not insignificant. That's pretty fucking huge. But I completely forgot the point of what I was going to say. Look, I'm going to find a way to get the word out. I'm a fucking missionary about this shit. Growing it, using it. I'm not saying everybody should, but it will help a lot of people who need it. So I'm not going anywhere. This is my life. Oh yeah, almost an hour. Who knows, Daniel C. We're cleaning up YouTube so anybody can advertise it and not worry about people saying they advertise on a XYZ website. They have, but they're trying to compete with cable or something. I don't know. You're not going anywhere either, Michael McDermott. You're stuck. You're a prisoner of your surgery. Smash is left. I think Coral Reefer is left. Oh, White Girls. How convenient. How coincidental. But I don't think they're going to be around that much longer. I really don't. Well, I think ultimately, Margaret, what's going to happen is we will have a pay component, particularly if you're growing. We'll have people pay a monthly fee, and we can have face to face or Skype to Skype, whatever consultations about growing or just conversating. It doesn't even have to be about gardening, you know. That's definitely going to, that's in the future. And educational things also. You know, we'll have educational programs and platforms and so on. But that's, these are other things. We got to get the website up and running, get into our swing of things, and then get restabilized. I mean, this slows us down by a good, 3 to 6 to 9 months in terms of what our ultimate plans of taking over the world are. But we are trying to play the long game. But in any event, if you're interested in genetics, drop me a note at uptowngrowlab@gmail.com for a full list of the genetics we have on offer. Now, what did you say, bro? Budman, they're the biggest player in online video. Big players in most industries must remain vanilla, not rock the boat, Disney-like. Yeah, no, they're definitely the Wild West days of YouTube. I think are over. That shit's done, really done. I mean, if I look at my homepage on my YouTube, it's like it's mostly just rock music. There's nothing else that's really. Most of the weed channels are gone. Not all of them, but most of them are gone. It's crazy. It's really fucking weird. So we're building our own house basically, and you are very welcome to come and visit and hang out. That's what we're all about. So, stay lifted, roll your bongs, light your joints, charge your vape pens and batteries, and we will be streaming tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a special guest. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But regardless, have a great night. Stay lifted again, and I'm very high, so I'm going to go pass the fuck out. Cheers, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We love you.